Here with a veracity update. We have busted above that 0.007. All right, we made a higher high, obviously, and this thing is looking pretty damn good. So let's take a look at what's going on here. We're going to get right back to this chart and see what's going to happen here with veracity. It's looking pretty good now. It looks like it's back testing now as a support zone above that 0.007. The crypto bubbles out here. This is for the month. Look at these numbers, guys. I believe, not financial advice whatsoever, but I believe we are in for a run here. Okay, the total too. This is the total market cap without Bitcoin. Look at this on the weekly. All right, it's broke out of this resistance right here, and it's just starting on its way up. All right, this thing looks great. If you look at the RSI on the weekly, let's open this up a little bit. All right, you can see it still has some room to push up here. The monthly, this is the one I really want to show you. All right, on the month, let's get the RSI off there. Let's get them both off here, clean that up a little bit. All right, the monthly, this thing has only been at the top 3 times. All right, for the month. Whoops, apologize there. That didn't work like I planned. The one there, one here, and now we're making a third high over here. Okay, this one here was the 2017 bull run. Here was our 2020 2021 bull run, and this should be a retracement coming up here. Okay, all right, so this thing with it breaking out like that, I believe that's what Bitcoin's doing. It's going into a retracement, but it should make these altcoins run. All right, you see the breakout here. This on the monthly here, had a monthly resistance here. Let me open this chart up for you. You can see the 1, 2, 3 touches. It's broken out from that. All right, so this thing obviously it's went past the first fib levels. First fib levels would have been right there. It's up through that 786 now. The first level target up here would be 773 or 775. I apologize. There it is, 1618. So we'll see if we start getting that way, and it lines perfectly up. Look at these things. It's crazy. Look at that. Lines perfectly up here with monthly. That would be a resistance right there. We have a support back here, but look at that, how that lines up perfect. So I'd be watching for that 775 to come in. That is another roughly another 20% up from here. That's for the total market cap without Bitcoin. All right, so let's take a look at veracity. Obviously, that would make veracity run. That's going to make all the altcoins run. When Bitcoin takes off like it has started to, it's going to make these other things run. All right, veracity on the monthly still heading up. It's at a 90 and a 69. It's only at a 47 down here. All right, let me pull this up and show you this bigger picture here. All right, that's the monthly. Look how low this thing is still. Has lots of room to come up. All right, I'm not saying it's gonna, but it has lots of room to do it. All right, the weekly is at a 100 and a 90. It's at a 65 down here in the bottom. That can still go up into the 90s. All right, you can see this one here went up to a 99 right here. So it can obviously still go up a lot higher. The daily's at a 76 and a 77. Looking like wants to correct. I believe it's going to spin around and head back up, quite honestly. Where's the 4-hour? The 4-hour is in a corrective mode here. All right, you can see that it looks like, let's pull this up here since we're getting pretty far away from there now. That turned out to be a support area. You can see what it broke through here. It came back tested. I just showed this in my other video. This is very, very common. All right, you'll get a breakout. It'll come back test the breakout, and then bounce from there. That's exactly what this thing looks like it's doing. At that 0.007, last video we did, that was resistance, okay? It's broken up through there now. This is on the 4-hour chart. On the daily chart, there you go. All right, you can see right now it's trying to hold that area now as support. All right, so I would expect it to maybe go sideways here for a little bit, right through this area. I would say between, anywhere from, let me get a marker here, anywhere in this area, I would watch for it to maybe consolidate for a day or so and then start bouncing from here. Or them RSIs are going to spin back up around here, and like this daily, it could possibly spin back up and it could take off from here. But I believe once breaking that 0.007, now that it's poked a hole in that area, I believe we have higher targets here. All right, it ran into resistance up here at 0.0078. That's the first resistance area. If we do break through that area, watch for it to head up towards probably right up here at 0.0083. Okay, if we get through this area here, let me pull that down just a hair. Right about there is where that wick went to. Okay, then the next one would be up in this region, right up through here. Okay, all right, you got very, very good support here at 0.00710, and good support up here 0.0071. All right, but we have poked a hole in there. We haven't got a high. That's on the monthly. Where are we on the weekly here? All right, we got a higher high than down here, but we're still working on taking that out over there. Let's put a fib on here, see where we're at. All right, that 618 is up at 0.0086. I would expect us to at least get to there. And the 702 is up at 0.0092. All right, we end up breaking through them levels, and then we can start taking a look at higher prices. But let's just stay concentrated on them prices for now. 0.0086 to 0.0092. I believe, usually you get a retrace to them areas, then it decides where it wants to go from there. All right, if it gets rejected from them areas, that's probably heading down for a correction. If it blasts through them areas, then we'll take a look at it and see where it goes from there. But I believe we're heading up to at least the 0.0086, right up here. All right, guys, thank you very much. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you very soon. Have a great day, everybody.